If you really look down into basic politics, it's about the people and the uplifting of the city.
The mayor of New Orleans and the district attorney are at odds when it comes to crime in the city.
The drama sparked when the DA wrote an editorial in a local paper blaming the mayor for the city's influx in crime.
Now, before being sent out to breaking news, WDSU reporter Tammy Eswick was on this story and shows us how the mayor and the community he serves are reacting.
New Orleans District Attorney Leon Cannizzaro and Mayor Mitch Landrieu each pointing their finger at the other over the city's crime problem.
Well, it's personal right now.
DA Cannizzaro wrote this op-ed in a local paper. Cannizzaro cited a weekend press conference where he says Landrieu blamed witnesses who don't come forward for the spike in crime.
In this age of social media, it's impossible to believe that there are no witnesses to these crimes. And no matter how hard these men and women work, we cannot do our job if people will not come forward.
Cannizzaro says enforcement is a full-time strategy, not a talking point, while citizens are begging for assistance. He went on to say, where has this mayor been and what has he been doing for the last 6 months? The mayor sent a statement saying, like President Trump, the district attorney is trying to create a distraction from several scandals, including his attempts to lock up innocent rape victims and strong-arm witnesses with fake subpoenas.
And keep in mind, the mayor is about to leave office, but the mayor is also concerned about his legacy. And when you read the mayor's response to the DA, he definitely associated the DA in terms of some of the strategies of President Trump, which is in this community outright negative.
The city's top cop also responded to the controversy when asked.
We're out here doing our job, the job that we're paid to do, the job I was paid to do.
What do you think about the back and forth between two political leaders in the city?
It's childish. That's a huge problem because there's no father to figure out and say, you go on that side of the room and you go on that side of the room and I'll figure this out for you all. So we have to be the father. We have to be the parent.
Some believe the DA and the mayor will share the blame for failed crime policies.
At the end of the day, voters want to see something done to address the issue of crime.
As far as I know, it's been this way for years. And we marched for crime right after Katrina.
Tammy Eswick, WDSU News.